All right, it is me again, still throwing stuff. I've got, been recording plenty of videos. Still got more to go. I'm just gonna keep making content. This one is gonna be just a early A flashes to try and get somebody out of A main a bit easier, because very often it happens like somebody's trying to come out of A main and then someone who doesn't really know how to flash it properly either throws a flash that just bounces off this beam and goes backwards and does nothing, or they throw it and the person coming out of A just gets completely blinded and then they die. So this is just going to be a simple 2 flashes is all you're going to need. Just 2 flashes to get somebody out of A, and it helps a lot if you're throwing this smoke for sandwich, which is pretty easy to learn. I actually have a video on that too. So yeah, going to be 2 flashes. So the first flash you're going to throw is going to be on the move, and so you want to have maybe the second or third spawn, closest spawn to like A main basically, and you want to go along this wall. You want to be moving along this wall basically, not like all the way along here as well, but along this section of the wall. That's about the distance from the wall you want to be at. And while you're running along, you're just going to turn and you're going to be looking along the just roughly along the height of this entrance towards B, and you're going to keep running, just holding A until you get about halfway through this window, and then you're going to jump throw. That's going to be the early flash. That one's meant so that when your teammate is coming out to peek, they're still covered by this section of the roof. So when they're coming out, that pops and they can peek out. The other flash you're going to throw after that, your first flash is just going to be running along and just a jump throw like that, and then you're going to come back. You're going to be along this front corner section of this train, and you're going to aim at the top of this yellow bin. You're going to aim at the top of that, and you're going to jump throw. That's going to be the second flash. There's going to be 2 flashes that'll get somebody out of A main, and even if they're already out of A main, that second flash isn't going to do pretty much anything to them. There's a tiny little moment where you get a little bit flash, but it doesn't really obscure too much. Whereas anyone sitting out here is going to be full blind, and they're gonna have to move. So yeah, just a couple of flashes to get somebody out A, so you can do it an easy way. Throw the first one on the move, get it nice and early, especially if you're the person maybe throwing utility, and maybe you go and line that up first, and then as you're coming along, just running, throw that. That was a little bit early. Yeah, you just come along, throw that, and then come back here and throw that. You can throw them fairly simply. It takes a little bit of practice to not mess it up every time. Honestly, you should be, if you want to actually get good at the game, you definitely should be practicing your utility. 100%. Practicing your lineups. And hopefully this helps. Hopefully you guys can use this in your games. Throw me a sub, and I'll keep throwing stuff. Thanks for watching. See ya.